Arms of America.
September 10th, 2017. Call of Cthulhu.
Social expect.
Okay. We're going to gloss over Fontaine. It's not going to be a role play.
Oh, yeah, no.
So Fontaine, over his months in the Dreamlands, which stretch into years there, since time passes much more slowly. Okay. Basically, you bought 100 slaves, you took them and said, hey, we're going to let's build a town together. Well, you're all free, and we're all... So about half of them want to go home.
Yeah.
And they want you to take them home, tell them where to escort them home. They know where they're from. They were captured from various cities, towns, places all over the Dreamlands, scattered amongst the Dreamlands. Nice. Please help us get home.
Adventures.
Do I? Adventures?
Yeah.
What's that?
Taking people home.
Okay. So you spend the first year or two taking people home. About another 25%, another quarter, just like bailed immediately. As soon as you were out of sight, they're gone. And then the rest are like just slaves, and they were born into slavery and raised into slavery. So you're left with about 25 people who can't do anything without having orders on how to do it. Anything like besides basically staying alive. So how are you going to keep them alive? Take all these people who want to go home back to their towns and cities and spread the name of Fontaine, savior of slaves or whatever, throughout the Dreamlands. How do you want to handle the 25 who are just like following around like puppy dogs, but don't have any real skills aside from like
labor,
farming, basic farming skills if they're told how to do it? You know what I mean? It's not like you can be like, go make crops in that field. It's like, okay, here's your hoe, till.
Oh, God.
Here's some seeds, plant. They've been slaves all their life. They have slave mentality. They can't live. You don't think they can live on their own.
Probably ask for somebody for help from Oogluff.
From Elther?
Yes.
Ask for somebody from Helpful.
Probably ask that one dreamer guy that I know.
Right, yeah, he's willing to try to help you.
Yeah,
he's
trying
not
to help.
like a powerful dreamer as far as like building houses and shit that'll be permanent. He can't do that.
But yeah, no, he can just like help these people survive for now, making their own food.
Right, well they'll have to come to Ulthar for that. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Because he's not going to live in the middle of
nowhere. No.
Okay, so you move the other 25 slaves to Ulthar temporarily.
Yep.
And then you spend the next year or so traveling the Dreamlands. From what you can remember, because you don't always remember when you come back. You hit various different places. Are you like name dropping everywhere about, I brought these people home, my name is Fontaine, blah, blah.
No.
Okay. Because people will be asking, who are you? And some people are angry. They're like, why didn't you bring them home earlier? You know, mixed reactions. It's good and bad.
Like, yeah.
People are.
I'm just a helpful dreamer, blah, blah.
Okay, so you're kind of trying to remain anonymous. You can do that. Okay. So your idea of like setting up a town, now if you could actually construct the buildings and stuff out of dream matter and make them permanent, you'd probably have a better shot at establishing some kind of a settlement. But just buying a bunch of random slaves and then hoping for the best was, is kind of a, it's
just a lighthearted thing anyways. Yeah. Literally the next day he just got, yep, this was pointless, moving on.
Well, yeah, after you go back to your dreams every night for the next few months, years in Dreamland times, and are like, we're going here now. Let's travel here. And and that can be that.
Explore.
You can keep them fed and shit with the dreams. Alright, so that's Fontaine. So that was what he was attempting to do. You still got
Do I roll for any dream stuff?
No. If it's done like out of the game sessions, I'm not gonna increase that kind of stuff. You've been way too fucking busy to really do much of improving of yourself in the Dreamlands.
That's fine.
Okay.
That dreaming skill though, using that.
Let's start with Ramsey Sanderson.
Oh, heck
dun,
yeah.
Dun, dun. Since we're gonna jump back in time to let's see, when the fuck did this happen? To right after the Dark Carnival raid, which was in May of 1928. So we're jumping back for you guys, since it's the first time Hannah's been here. You were in the hospital after you guys went underground. You gave the cops the information about, they're kidnapping people. There's some kind of slave trade going on. There's awful things happening at the carnival, and I'm giving you my word that says this is happening in order to get the police raid going. Sanderson kind of put his whole career on the line there, but bad shit is happening.
Yeah.
So, and the raid was very successful. Only a few cops died, a few carnies died, and a lot were captured. The leader of the carnival, what's his name?
Armory burned in a house?
No. He just disappeared. Nobody saw what happened. The house got burnt down. The sheriff went kind of crazy when the allegedly mustard gas was released in his house.
We saw that guy. We were like, he's safe. And he was.
Yeah,
He was.
He was the bad guy. What the hell is his name? Here he is. Wilberforce Wyatt. He had disappeared. Abigail Foreman disappeared. She was another one of the carnies. Michael Ransom disappeared. Nuncio Pirelli, who was the strong man, disappeared. Fillmore Waterball, the old man who ran all the animals, he got killed. He was gunned down by police.
What about Billy?
Rondo Moresby was gunned down by police. Esteban Garcia is then there was the crazy, weird, twisty man. He was gunned down by police. A lot of them ended up going to an they were first They were first locked up. They've been locked up. Trials are pending. Arraignments are pending. Indictments are pending. All that stuff is pending. The police. Some of the police had to get some medical attention. Some of the police had to get some psychiatric help, including the county sheriff, who has gone a little over the edge, over the deep end. They burned down Wilberforce Wyatt's house after the mustard gas incident that night. He called for gasoline, and they just burned the house to the ground. And right after that, he was remitted to a doctor's care. It's about a week later. You're still recuperating in the hospital. You got shot by what's his name? Joe Johnson. JoJo shot you by accident.
Joe Johnson.
Yes. What?
Wait, no.
Write it down and tell me when it's rolling.
Yeah.
If you want, there's a little scrap books up there too. Or if you want some scrap paper. Anyway, JoJo accidentally shot you. It was a terrible wound. I believe they did not remove the bullet because it was felt that it would be more dangerous to try the surgery to remove it than to just leave it. You'll be fine. It's in there. It's okay. Don't get near giant maggots. When the door to your room busts open, I mean, it's just like somebody comes slamming in, and you recognize, hey, it's J. Edgar Hoover, your boss, in charge of the Bureau of Investigation. And he looks fucking angry as shit. Here's kind of a picture of him. There he is.
Oh my God, he's ugly.
He's not a handsome man.
Or a happy one.
He's got a couple men with him. One guy stands outside the door. The other guy comes in with him, stands by the door, and walks over, and he goes, Sanderson.
Yes, sir.
What the hell happened? I got word that the police, I had to find out from local police that they were doing a raid based on one of my men's word that there was bad things happening at the carnival. Didn't I tell you? If anything weird happens, you tell me immediately. Didn't I tell you that? Did I not tell you that, Sanderson?
Sir, you told me that, but it was a situation I couldn't really do much about it.
Oh, and then in the week that has passed since then, you decided that you would just lounge in the hospital instead of maybe, I don't know, sending me a telegram, possibly making a telephone call. I don't know, sending one of the men who work for you up to Washington to talk to me.
My apologies, sir. Spit.
Don't hurt yourself. Is that you or is that Sanderson?
So hard. It's a little both.
Okay, don't hurt yourself.
It's been quite a pickle.
It's been going pickle? What did you say?
Quite a pickle.
Quite a pickle. Okay, I couldn't understand what you said.
It's going pickle.
Your character's probably got some drugs in it.
Yeah, he's a little.
So he's a little out.
Cold pickle.
Sanderson, I want to know everything. Everything that happened to you that led you to this raid. Tell me everything.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, you just information dump. Caverns underneath, zombies. Oh my God, weird shit. You probably have your suspicions that Wilberforce Wyatt used some kind of magic, because there was with the whole mustard gas incident that was noted. Okay, so you're just telling him everything.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm going to issue a warrant for all those prisoners to be remanded to the United States government custody. You get to do the legal legwork. Have fun this week. Get your ass out of bed.
All right.
Listen, back in February, you remember I was telling you about that raid on that town up in Massachusetts, Innsmouth?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, there was a little more to it than I told you. They'd been taken over by half men, half fish, all right? They were breeding with the local population. to create more of themselves, and worshipping something called Dagon.
There you go.
That's right, Dagon. The creatures were called Deep Ones by those in the know. About 200 of the locals were taken into custody by the Office of Naval Intelligence, and the raid and subsequent occupation of the village put an end to the weird practices. A submarine fired torpedoes into a city under the reef, full of these fish people things. Alright? Obviously, there's some strange things going on. So what I want you to do is if you see anything else strange, you send me a telegram immediately.
Yes, sir.
You can handle it on your own recognizance up to the point where you can't handle it anymore, but I want to know about it as soon as possible. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Don't make this mistake again, Saints.
Absolutely.
And then he just walks out. He's really angry. Okay. So you can spend the next week or so.
For a fish.
Huh?
The top half of the bottom.
Yeah,
merman.
we don't know. No, it was a hybrid.
Yeah, they're hybrids.
Like-
they're human fish hybrids.
Like
That's boring.
a guy with
No,
scales.
it's
I don't
crazy
like
as
that.
shit. Yeah, it's gross. Anyway, so you spend the next week. You get all the paperwork done to have these. Most of the prisoners and people who have been committed, who are part of the carnival, just remanded to the custody of the Bureau of Investigation, Office of Naval Intelligence, whoever, and get them carted out of Providence. There's a lot of people. There's a little backlash. The police are like, judges are a little annoyed at the fact that, these people need to be tried, blah, 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 blah. But overall, you're Bureau of Investigation and you've got some clout in this thing. So all those people are taken away. They're gone. And J. Edgar Hoover, he wants to know if anything else weird happens. Just tell him immediately, that kind of thing. All right. So that was in June 1928. January 1929, make me luck check for Griffin McCree.
Well, first, during our battle at the beginning of the campaign last time, remember when they were going after him?
Mm-hmm.
I did succeed on stuff. Do I make rolls for that?
Yeah, you can check to see if those go. Time has passed.
Wonderful man. So spot hidden, I succeeded, so that's a failure.
Right.
Handgun failed spectacularly, so.
About time, that goes.
Right.
Huh.
And I succeeded with rifle because it's already freaking 80s.
Oh boy, I'm so tired. More caffeine somewhere. Are you done? You ready? Make me luck check.
26. I should have made that. Yes, I did.
Is that
26 out of 60.
Out of 60, so it's not a critical success. You wake up in the middle of the night in mid January. You smell smoke.
Yay!
What do you do? Your bedroom's on the second floor of your house.
Yeah.
What do you do? There's a little smoke in your room too.
Okay, so. Alrighty, is there a window? I would assume all the rooms have windows.
Your window faces the street that's on the front of the house. That's just my assumption. But yeah, you smell smoke, but you don't see any smoke.
Smell
Right,
smoke,
do you see
but
smoke? Did I say you see smoke? Oh yeah, you see a little smoke.
Little smoke?
Right. It's not like the room is full of smoke, you're not choking. We're just kind of...
Does it
What the hell?
feel hot?
No, it's winter. And the room is cool.
The room is still cool?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well.
There's a little smoke coming out of the vent.
It's the vent?
Yeah, like you have forced air. You got a furnace in your basement.
Okay.
Probably like a coal burning furnace or something like that. And there's a little bit of smoke coming out of that right now.
Anything from the door?
No.
Okay, put hand on the door.
It's not hot.
Handle?
Not hot.
Well, grab pistol.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Open door.
There's a little more smoke in the hallway. You don't see any flames. Yeah, what are you going to do?
I'm upstairs, so I'll kind of head downstairs.
A little more smoke downstairs. You're still not seeing flames or hearing crackling noises or anything like that, but there is more smoke on the ground floor.
Gotcha. I'm gonna put that away. Grab a rifle because somebody's probably waiting outside for me to run out of my house.
Okay.
Is the assumption.
So you go into the den, you grab your big gun, you load it.
Go feel the door of the basement.
Door of the basement is there. It's not hot, but there is smoke coming out from underneath it.
Gotcha. Okay, so call fire department.
Okay, ring ring. The house is on fire. Okay, they're on their way. That takes like less than a minute. So you give them the address. They say, "Well, we're on our way." You know, that kind of thing.
Okay. So I'm gonna kind of go towards the back door of the house.
Yeah. Okay. Your phone's in the foyer, so you came up, made the call. You can head back to the back. A little more smoke's coming out from underneath the basement door. That's in the kitchen. And yeah, your back door's right there.
Okay. I'm chillaxing by the back door.
Inside the house, that's filling the smoke.
Well, I'm low.
Okay.
You said I can see the smoke, right?
Yes, you can see it coming out from under the basement door, and it's hazy in here. But yeah, you can get down low, and...
I'm trying to look out windows. Do I see anything?
No, it's pitch black. It's like 2 in the morning. There's more light out front. There's some street lights, but in the back it's just like black. There's a light on the back of your house. It's off right now, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Other neighbors' lights on the backs of their houses are off as well.
Well, I'm gonna...
What are you doing? Well, right now you're just doing nothing.
Yeah, I'm doing nothing.
I mean, until the fire department gets here, it'll probably be a few minutes. I mean, not like an hour, but it'll probably be 5 or 10 minutes.
I kind of want to wait until I'm starting to feel like I'm kind of getting a little woozy, or am I already kind of woozy from the smoke?
You're coughing.
Coughing?
Yeah, but you're down near the floor and it's not as bad down there.
Okay. Because I think it's a threat.
Okay. You want to just wait till the fire department arrives?
Wait a few minutes.
Otherwise,
Nothing's happening? Okay.
Yeah, no, it's you can make a listen check. How about that?
Oh, I made it.
After a few minutes, you can hear a crackling. Seems to be coming from the basement.
From the basement? Okay.
It's not real loud.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna... Not gonna fight the fire myself. Because that already sounds dangerous.
Shoot your gun at the fire.
Shoot the fire! No,
Yeah, I don't know what that would be. If it dies, you win. What?
Yes! Check mark. No, I'm gonna... okay, how lit is the front?
There's some...
Like the road.
There's some
There's
street
lights? Okay.
Yeah, there's just street lights. Yeah, there's a light on the front of your house that's not on right now, and the other houses on the street most of them do not have their like front lights on.
Okay.
There's probably somebody who left one on by accident.
Is visibility okay out front?
Yeah, it's a clear night. It's a clear, crisp, cold night. There's some snow on the ground, not a whole lot. It's very cold out, you would guess. You were wearing your pajamas and a robe right now. I would guess you like grabbed the robe before you ran out. I mean, that's just kind of so you don't see anybody out there. You're looking out. You can peek out through the front windows, coughing a bit as you do so. Yeah. And you don't see anybody on the street. There's places people could hide, but you don't see anybody.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna open the front door.
Okay. You open the front door.
Anything
You're
else?
on the porch, on the right side of your house. And nothing happens. You're on the porch. The air smells so fresh out here. Yeah. And you realize that the house has more smoke in it than you probably thought it did. Somewhere in the distance you can hear a siren and the ringing of a bell.
So yeah, I'm gonna kind of just be very watchful.
So you're just standing on the front porch waiting for the fire department to arrive?
Well, I'm not just standing still, no. But
so wandering around the porch.
Kind of pacing, looking around.
Okay. Yeah.
Being paranoid.
It's very quiet. Now, fire truck rushes up after another 2 or 3 minutes. The firefighters pull out. They start hooking up hoses to the nearby hydrant. A couple of them have axes, rush into your house, obviously looking to see where the fire originated. You can see some flames licking on the back of your house now, on the outside. The yield basement, they rush into the house and head for the basement. You hear the rending of wood as they're chopping through stuff. Hoses are brought in. And give me one more luck check.
My house is just unlucky. I got shot, covered in blood. I failed that luck.
You failed that. Okay. The fire has spread pretty far by this time in the basement. And they eventually put it out. There's an immense amount of smoke damage to your house. There is a lot of fire damage on the ground floor. The second floor is fairly intact as far as like not damaged, and the main structural integrity of the house is still sound. Over the next couple weeks, there's an investigation. It's found accelerants were used on the back of the house and in the basement. And a gas can was found by a broken window that the glass was inside the basement. So it looked like somebody busted a window, poured gasoline down there, tossed the almost empty can after that, and then threw a lit match, basically. And maybe poured some gas on the back of your house as well. You also get a letter 2 days later after the fire. Hey. Insurance eventually is covering most of the damage. But there's investigations of you, accusations that you started the fire yourself.
I say, why would I want to burn my trophies?
Money. It's always down to the money. Because it's suspicious looking, blah, 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 blah. Eventually...
I say, yes, it is. It's arson. Someone tried to kill me.
Yeah, why would someone try to kill you, sir?
I don't know.
Okay.
What's happened before?
Yeah, it's someone's out to get me.
Yep, there you go. And let me know what you want to do about that letter. Oh. New and revised. Sanderson. No tie? What?
I gotta find a pencil.
Oh, I forgot pencils. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Oh, snap. 2 pencils. Whoa. Thanks, guys.
Here are some pencils. Here are some erasers.
I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to bring anyone.
No, you're fine. Fine.
That was intense.
And I do appreciate it. You know, I appreciate your politeness.
Looking at this image, I got no idea.
Nope.
Player
Okay.
and character of what it means.
Yeah, and it looks all hand drawn. It's not like
it looks like a map,
it's
honestly.
not like stamped or anything like that. It's
Okay,
a
so that's
hand-drawn
hand drawn.
thing.
So the lines are probably not that straight.
Not quite, no. Obviously somebody wrote this, but I can't draw for shit. So
Yeah, no, you're fine.
I use shit that I find online and stuff like that. Anyway, what do you want to do about the letter? That arrived, you're probably staying at a hotel. A lot of your stuff on the ground floor, a lot of your trophies are going to be wrecked.
Yeah, a lot of the trophies are dead.
It's mostly smoke damage.
Gotta get another elephant.
Nice. So, overall, what does McCree want to do about the situation by, say, early February? Once the insurers are done, they're going to pay you off so you can repair your house?
Yeah.
Or...
Kind of wants to get a posse.
So, that's where we can go 2 ways. I can run Dog Will Hunt, which is what was scheduled for today, or we can follow McCree's path of finish off the cultists or deal with this cult or however. That you guys have to make that decision as a group, though.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like I don't want to.
And that's why Zippy might be involved.
Oh,
So,
I don't think Zippy would go back.
before Hannah was coming, I was like, oh my god, it's the same 3 guys that went to Iowa the first time. Oh.
I'm glad we have more manpower. I wouldn't mind.
So anyway, but that is you guys discuss this out of character and as a group to decide whether you want to try whether we're going to Louisiana today or back to Iowa in February in the middle of the winter.
Yeah, okay, so let's discuss that as players first.
Okay.
Like
The Louisiana one takes place in April. So if that happens, then we move forward to April 1929. Otherwise, if we deal with you, it'll be in February sometime of 1929. So there you go. Yeah, as players.
Yeah, so as players, chronologically, it makes more sense to do that one first.
No.
It doesn't. Because we can come back to Griffin McCree, or Griffin McCree could get a bit too busy to handle it and for another 6 months or whatever.
Gotcha. Okay. Then I get more things on my life.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, so what do y'all want to do? I don't care.
So the new scenario is Louisiana?
Yeah,
I mean, we're doing swamp people?
You could be.
Alligator man.
So, yeah.
I heard there was a union down there. That's why Joel's interested.
Yeah, I've got some links for possible characters who might get hooked up. Joel knows Sanderson, so it's easy to pull you in on that.
Suck, you fucking nerd.
I rolled one last time, fucked up so hilariously. I'm a little tempted to see where it goes. But
one question. Did you tell the cops about this letter you got?
About shooting.
No.
No, I just need to know.
Because it says the people you killed.
You don't want
Is the
to
reason why he's like,
Okay, that's fine. I just
It's
need to
not
know
a
that.
shootout. Not a person.
Oof. Okay, well.
This guy doesn't look like
I
a
do
shootout
go to
kind of
Zippy with
person.
this, though.
No.
Okay, so pros.
We can roleplay that out whichever way we end up going to.
Pros to doing the Louisiana one: swamp people.
Swamp people. Catfish man.
Pros to the other one is, I guess, I keep hearing shootout. You're probably gonna get fighting more.
Oh, there's definitely probably going to be fighting.
Okay,
up
Last
So-
time we was there, he was like,
Yeah.
killed the whole town.
We're gonna roll into there. James is on the top of the truck with his elephant gun out. He's just
We found monsters in the forest and 4 guys, and we killed them all.
Yeah,
and then
as
he was
players,
like,
yeah.
You
we
guys
were
killed
all
6
part of it.
people. I think
We
you guys-
killed 2 dark young and
Yeah.
He
like,
killed a mother and his
6
son.
Dark young.
No, people.
Yeah.
No, and 6 people. Well, no. 5 people and 1 half person.
It all starts to merge.
Oh,
together.
and the dad. He got the dad too. He killed the whole family.
no.
Yeah, and some sort of state of
Okay, so I guess, so
Like,
on one hand, swamp people, on one hand, fighting,
Child murder.
Redneck people.
child murder, stuff like that. Okay, so you want to put it to a vote?
The son was 16.
They're-
They're actually like a little baby.
Yeah,
It wasn't like
going to be fun.
murder the
It's
children.
going to be fun in my opinion.
Okay, so who wants to do what then? I say swamp people.
Swamp people. I'm not going to vote, so.
Oh my
it's up
god,
to
y'all
y'all.
gotta. I can't be the only one with the decision.
Just as a group, you guys should
I
decide.
guess I'll vote for Swamp People because I don't want to
Okay.
have to roll a new character yet.
No, you wouldn't. You could take him either way. DeLuve
Well,
could
I
go
don't.
either way.
I don't want to take him.
He's not
to
a
Iowa.
shooter guy, but
He is not a fighter guy.
Yeah, no, he's not a fighter.
but you don't need to be a fighter guy. There are
No,
other
I-
ways to deal with the situation besides
Okay.
running in guns blazing. Look how well that.
But McCree's with us.
Look how well that worked.
Yeah.
Look how well that worked last time. Running in guns blazing.
No, I know. but
Dead.
McCree's
Chicken
still
arm.
here.
Chicken arm.
Trying to
I
be
got
out.
it fixed, by the way.
His arm got all shriveled up
Which is
into
what
like
made
this.
that whole
so it was
conversation
all like
that he
Oh.
quoted in
So it's,
the group chat.
yeah. No, that's
But
right.
McCree would still be there. And that
Yes.
leads to stuff.
Yeah.
You guys could rein him in.
Okay, so swamp
I mean, you could be
people-
like, chill, bitch.
You could also.
You could also leave him to
make
die
a
there.
we just bring him over to we bring him in. We're like, yeah, we're gonna help you. The cultists come up. We point guns at James. Get in there. You're there.
You're theirs.
Okay, so I
You don't have to roll for new
Louisiana.
character either way.
Who said
Hannah wants to go to
As much as
Louisiana.
I want to see
I
what's
just
going
wanna
to
get
happen
gunned
with
down.
the G going back to Iowa, I think I'm more
Swamp
excited to
people.
bring back Joel and do Swamp People.
Yeah, no, we can do that first.
Swamp
We can
people.
push your McCree's thing back to whenever.
So we say swamp people.
Swamp people.
Unless McCree doesn't ever want to go back to Iowa and is just like, fuck it, I'm going to Africa and just living there. And I'm
Well-
changing my name. You know, that's another option. You could just be like, done. I mean,
I am the great.
that is always an option.
That would be a fun character. I want to make a swamp person now as my next character. That would be really fun. Yeah,
My
I
name
would
is
be
Mr.
Cajun.
Baduju.
Yeah,
No
that
way.
would be so fun. I want to do that now. That's what it's
You're a voodoo practitioner.
Gator
I don't know yet. I just know I want to do a freaking.
Yo, Gator man.
This turned into one of Colin's characters, the hobo characters.
Oh, yes.
Hey, my name's Katana Jimmy.
Katana Jimmy.
That was one of the drunk game NPCs, because I let him each make an NPC for the place
Oh
to
my
end up. And his
God.
name is Katana Jimmy. Made his way all the way across North Carolina, collecting katanas in his shopping cart.
Oh my
And
god.
survived somehow, wearing Samurai Jack robes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, this is Samurai Jack. He's literally Samurai
Yeah,
Jack.
Katana Jimmy.
Oh, that was good.
I think was his name.
Yeah.
I was like, you guys can each make up an NPC, and that's a person that lives here who somehow got here, whatever. And Katana Jimmy arrived from that. And he gave somebody a katana.
I was gonna say, did he sell the katanas?
No, he just
It was
kept
his
them all.
collection.
Yeah, he had like a shack that he built, and he had katanas.
Did
everywhere.
he allow trades?
Oh, that would be
Did they
beautiful.
what?
Did he allow trades? Like, buy my own katana collection?
He
We,
gave,
like,
I
check
think he
the
gave Anna
rarity.
Lynn's character a
Like, this
katana.
is my mythic
Because she
rare.
wanted some kind of a weapon for zombies that would chop heads off.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so that's a totally different thing. Alright, so, we're gonna go to
Dog will hunt.
And you want to do
Oh,
talk to
yeah.
Zippy about the letter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's roleplay the Zippy thing here. Let me